You ever notice how your day is already decided before you wake up? There's a time you have to be somewhere, a thing you have to finish, a message you have to answer. You can pretend you're choosing, but most of it isn't optional. And the strange part, you don't even question it. You just move. Alarm, shower, work, tasks. You don't ask, do I want this? You ask, how fast can I get it done? It wasn't always like that. When you were a kid, it was obvious. You had to go to school, had to sit down, had to raise your hand, had to ask to use the bathroom. You didn't own your time, so you hated it. You remember thinking, when I grow up, I'll do whatever I want. No more asking, no more permission, no more being told what to do. Adulthood was supposed to be freedom. Then you grew up. Now no one tells you to wake up. But if you don't, you lose your job. No one forces you to work. But if you don't, the bills stack up. No one tells you to answer emails. But if you ignore them, something falls apart. It feels like choice, but it isn't. The difference is subtle. As a child, you had no choice, and you knew it. As an adult, you technically have a choice. You just know the consequences, so you comply, voluntarily. That's the shift. When you were a child, authority stood in front of you. A teacher, a parent, a rule written on a board. Now, authority is abstract. Deadlines, rent, career paths, stability. No one is forcing you, but you feel forced. That change matters, because something happened quietly over the years. The voice that used to come from outside moved inside. You don't need someone to tell you to be productive. You feel uncomfortable if you're not. You don't need someone to punish you for wasting time. You punish yourself. Notice that. The guilt doesn't come from a person. It comes from you. That's internalized authority. Psychologically, it's efficient. External control requires supervision. Internal control sustains itself. You wake up before the alarm sometimes, not because someone demanded it, but because your nervous system is already tracking obligation. You measure your day in output. How much did I get done? Was today productive? Did I waste time? When did time become something you can waste? Children don't think that way. A child can stare at a wall for 20 minutes and call it a day. An adult stares at a wall for 2 minutes and feels behind in life. That isn't maturity. That's conditioning. Somewhere along the way, time stopped being experience and became value. Hours became units. Units became performance. Performance became worth. Now look at how you speak. I can't afford to lose time. I'm investing my time. That was a waste of time. You use economic language for existence. That's not accidental. Modern systems reward output, so you adapted. You learned to convert your hours into proof that you deserve space. Eventually, something shifts. You start believing that if a moment produces nothing, it has no right to exist. That's why rest feels uncomfortable. Not because you're tired, but because rest produces no visible return. As a child, when someone controlled your time, you resisted. You counted the minutes until freedom. Now, you control your own schedule and still count the minutes. But there's no bell, no dismissal, no clear, you're done. The system doesn't end at 3 p.m. It follows you home. It lives in your phone, in your thoughts, in the quiet anxiety that whispers, you could be doing more. And somewhere along the way, you became the system. You track yourself, optimize yourself, correct yourself, compare yourself. You turn discipline into identity. That's why even on a free day, nothing due, no obligations, you feel slightly uneasy, as if you're forgetting something. You're not. You've just internalized the clock. And when time feels rented, you try to prove you deserve it. Borrowed time creates obedient lives, not through force, through self-surveillance. You don't remember choosing this. You just adapted. You became the guard of your own cell. Then you threw the key away.